Marketing is
messy.
Well, I have another one for you. Marketing needs to be authentic. Now, when you're PepsiCo, when you're Pizza Hut, when you're, oh gosh, I don't know, something massive, you don't really have to worry about being authentic, do you? But all of us, part of our business is us, and we are our brand. So one of the things that I want you to think about as you're moving forward, as you're working with Caden on your website, those of you that work with me, I want to keep you authentic. Now, one of the ways that you can do that is, I've talked about the videos, but I want you to also think about just being you and talking to your customers through digital media, through flyers like this where you have a photo. If you have the opportunity, and it's appropriate, I think it's appropriate for a lot of us, Mary, Amy, a lot of us, put your picture on it. They want to know what you look like. And it doesn't have to be fancy. If you have the opportunity to speak, that builds your brand and makes you authentic. And be honest. I'm doing a series of videos for my website, my social media, because I have to practice what I preach. And I have new braces still. I mean, it's only been 3 months, and I still talk terribly. And I'm just honest about it. And I'm going to be honest about something else, and this is going to make you laugh. You know why I went to the bathroom? My shirt was on backwards. I sat and looked at, what the heck did I do this morning? My shirt was on backwards. Now, that's a little embarrassing that I was a dork. I put my shirt on backwards. But if you're doing a Facebook Live, that's the type of thing that makes people chuckle. When I do my Facebook Lives, every once in a while, I will talk about authenticity, and I will take I will wait until I am alive to take out my Invisalign. It makes me real. And it shows them who I am. Now, when I say authentic, that doesn't mean you can't go to Mary and get some beautiful makeup like I did. That means that doesn't mean that you can't dress up. That doesn't mean that you can't organize the bookshelf behind you. That doesn't mean that you have to be, rough and tumble, look like you just fell out of bed. It also doesn't mean that you can't be professional. Now, here's the prop. This is something that I use for Herky Jerky, one of my national clients. I really don't want to go outside to my deck and put jerky on the deck where the dogs have, done their business at some point and take pictures of it. Is this really, is this being honest? Is this being authentic? I don't know. But it does present well. So that's what I wanted to talk about, that balance between your brand, authenticity, and presentation. So just some stuff I want you to think about, because marketing is messy, and being authentic is tough when you're trying to, when you're in front of a camera. I look at the camera and then I lose my train of thought, and that's very easy to do. And that's one of the things that I want you to think about. Being relaxed, practice, talk to the camera a lot, set yourself up with the camera on some books and practice. Practice just being you, because it's tough in front of a crowd, it's tough in front of a camera. Be authentic, but give yourself the props so that you feel confident and that you feel comfortable. And that goes for your print media as well. Make sure that your pictures are authentic and confident and comfortable. Because as a small business person, what does everybody want? They want to trust you, and they want you to kind of be your buddy, their buddy, Think about a restaurant that you've been to, and then all of a sudden you've gotten a horrible meal after 20 years, and assume that no one took care of it. You complained you found, okay, I've done this before, I found someone's veneer from their teeth in my food once. That restaurant has closed. But
they apparently didn't fix the problem.
They did not. I was being a restaurant person. I was like, I don't want to make a scene because I'm pretty sure it came from the factory, you know, wherever the meat came from or something. And then she left and didn't do anything except for bringing me my full price ticket later and go back. And I'd eaten there a lot before that happened. That is a breach of trust. And so they want to be your buddy. They want to feel loyal to you, even if they're not your customer yet. So giving them that authenticity, a little bit of polish, and a little bit of practice. So I guess that's my two things today. Authentic, polished, and practice. Okay? And next week, we can go and videotape over at Delano Barbecue, because we got those fantastic Wichita murals that will look beautiful. And I just want everybody to kind of prep a little bit and think about it if you're wanting to go with us after the meeting, okay? And we'll learn a couple of exercises to get you relaxed during the media minute next time. Old theater teacher, sorry. All right.